Good morning, you're watching FloorDaily.net and I'm Kemp Harr. Surface's first day of the show, and I'm in the Unilin space with Floris Koopmans, the sales director of IP, right?
Correct. Nice to see you again, Kemp. Just over 2 weeks ago that we last talked, but great to see you again.
Yeah. Actually, let's talk about that for a second. We spent time together at Domotex, and you were in that hall that was really kind of the multi-layered flooring and intellectual property hall, and it's exactly where you belong. And it was really busy. The people had told me, don't bother going to Domotex, but I was really pleased to go, and there was a lot of innovation that was being talked about, right?
Yeah, it was a very good show. A lot of traffic. We were very happy to connect with both manufacturers and buyers, importers from Europe. So for us, it was a really, really good show.
Little background on you and Unilin. Unilin is the IP division of Mohawk Industries, and you're the sales director, as I mentioned, in that area. And most people know, your Uniclick. That's kind of what set your brand, well known in the marketplace. You've got some new innovations we're going to talk about here in just a minute, but. Your degree, which is kind of neat because you have an engineering degree and also a law degree, which makes you perfect for this role, right?
Yeah, economics and law, exactly. So, but we see in our business, almost everybody in the company has some kind of a law background. So you need it really to do intellectual property.
All right, so we should talk a little bit about the economy. Obviously, right now, it's soft. This show, actually, though, is a pretty good show. What do you think of it so far?
Yeah, the traffic is good. I think because times are difficult, people are coming to the show to pick up new innovations, new products. People are really doing an extra effort to distinguish themselves from the competition. Times are hard, even more so in Europe than in the US. Of course, that is something that we cannot control. The only thing that we can control is bringing new innovations to the market, making sure that our service to our clients is top-notch. And we are 100% convinced that the people that innovate in these difficult times are going to come out of these hard times ahead of the others. So innovation is now even more important than ever, and that's why also we are showing some new innovations here at the show.
Okay, good. Now, we've talked about a few of these, but there's one in particular we haven't talked about, and I did an interview earlier today with Novales, and he was all in on it, and you're calling it Flint TiW, right?
That's correct. Indeed, Novales is one of our big partners that's going to start doing this. If you visit our booth here at Surfaces, you'll also see that a big part of our floor that's laid down is in a Flint tile. And you'll see it's big square tiles combined with rectangular tiles, combined with smaller square tiles. And the beauty of this product is that you cannot distinguish it from a ceramic floor. So it is an SPC core. You click it together. So that's the first step, click. Then you grout it. So in the second step, the complete floor is grouted. The third step, you clean off the residue of the grout. And then you have a 100% waterproof floor that looks exactly like a ceramic, but can be installed in less than a day. It's a floating floor, and you can walk on it, let's say, a few hours after you start the install. So compared to a ceramic, this can be a breakthrough. It's really a hybrid between a ceramic and an SPC tile.
And what you have, the visual you have here is terrazzo, which is a super expensive way if you go with real terrazzo. So this is an effective way of having that look, and it's also, like you say, waterproof, right?
Yeah, it ticks all the boxes. Easy to install, 100% waterproof, beautiful look, and as an SPC manufacturer, if you have this in your assortment, you allow people to play with visuals. So you have different colors of grout, different thicknesses of grout, and we show a lot of samples here in our booth. So for me, this is a really very nice product to distinguish yourself from all the SPC that's already out there.
You know, people who come to this show usually know that Unilin is over next to the mothership, over next to the Mohawk big space, and you're over here in a different area. Talk about that.
Yeah, this year we're experimenting a little bit, doing something new. So we moved over from where Mohawk is, a little bit further away now, closer to all the buyers and importers of SPC and laminate. So really close to the people that we want to talk to. And so far it looks like it's been a good decision. Of course, we miss the Mohawk people so close to us, but right now it seems like the right decision for us.
All right. So I know you have another coating that's a PFAS-free coating. Is that right? Tell us a little bit about that.
So the Unicode is a coating for laminate floors that is applied during the production process. It's PFAS-free, and it makes sure that laminate floors are completely waterproof. So huge step forward for the laminate category.
All right, Floris, it's good to catch up with you. Thanks for spending time with our listeners and talking about what's going on with Unilin. Again, been talking to Floris Koopmans, the sales director for intellectual property with Unilin, and you've been watching Kempar and FloorDaily.net.